when you go to my home. Maybe this baby is in the belly. The baby carrying the baby. When the baby is sleeping, the baby is in the belly.
Goed.